Hi Bulldogs, this is Bill Pink. Here recently I've been made aware of certain things that have been said about our university. And these things are at best rumors and at worst just falsehoods. The first thing I would tell you is please pay attention to what you listen to. Think about what you listen to. Think about what you're hearing. And always ask yourself the question about truth. So I've come to be made aware that with this present project that we have going on here in Big Rapids and in Mecosta County, a project that is with a company known as Gotion that is looking to bring 2,300 jobs to this region. 2,300 jobs. And from what I understand of the conversations that have happened, 2,300 good paying jobs to many of the citizens that live around this area, who live here, who work here, who play here in Mecosta County. I think that's an interesting opportunity for a region. But what I've also heard is that because of some of the rhetoric that is out there, things being said about the company, that's not for me to address. What I need to talk about is our university. Because when a falsehood is being said about my university, it means something to me. So let me address the falsehood that I heard just last evening that had to do with our university housing and planning to house, I believe it was said 300 nationals, Chinese nationals, who will be working for this company. First of all, one of the best things about hearing things is to find out if you're hearing it first, second, third, fourth, fifth hand. Let me give it to you firsthand. Because these kind of things are not approved without me being the one saying yes, as president of this university. And as president of this university, I can tell you that no one from that company has had a conversation with me of asking Ferris State University to house anyone on this campus. I've had no meeting that has said that. Now that's your firsthand account. No meeting that has said that. And if that meeting were to happen, and if it would have happened, I would say that on this video. That hasn't happened. Always firsthand. It's important to get truth. And it is important that if the truth is doubted or subject to question, please come to the source. And that is why the source of this fine university, that this university is putting this out, so that people in this region, in this state, and across the country can know. Here's where Ferris State sits on this. You will find that you're going to hear a lot of things said. And I mean, you will have sources that are coming from the local, state, and even national media outlets about rumors, about what's happening. And you're going to hear so many things. I have heard about this idea of Ferris State housing individuals. I've heard the number 100, 200, 300. I even heard 500 earlier this week. I always find it interesting because I'm thinking, I think if that was true, that I would know it because I would be the one approving it. And I can tell you none of that is. None of it is true. We are a partner. We're a partner to companies around the state, partners to companies around the country. And as we become partners and as we do our work, it's important for us to prepare the workforce for a state that is on the move when it comes to all industries, because that's what we do. We are Ferris State University. It's what we do. That's why we're Bulldogs. So please make sure, it's important to make sure you understand, here's who we are, here's where we are. And always come to the source to find out truth. And that's what we have shared with you today. Go Bulldogs.